So we are now just leaving Binna Walkers Camp, where we had quite a nice night last night, and filled up with water to now start the climb up to the top, up to the road. So about 900 steps in a little way, and yeah, the humidity is what's actually, I think, really going to knock us about today. So we've got lots of water on board. Just a little sweaty. So if you're going to have to climb 900 steps, you know, I don't know if I could choose a better 900 than these guys. I think Queensland Parks have done an amazing job with these. They're actually all the nice, even size, quite generous. Sometimes when you're talking to people who aren't experienced bushwalkers, that they can't really quite translate how high or how steep or how hard a particular trip or a track might be. And I think Queensland Parks have done a really good job here with this sign at the top of the 900 steps. They've actually compared it to the really, really tall building out on the Gold Coast, the Q1, and have actually explained that this hill that we're climbing is actually taller than the Q1. The 900 steps are not that bad, which is great news. So you reach the top, Apple Tree Park, this gorgeous little park, and now we've dropped down into a place I'm very excited to be, which is Springbrook National Park. And I've heard so many amazing things about this place, and already it's so lush and green and beautiful, and I can hear the sound of running water because we're heading for some waterfalls and some pools, and that's going to be a very welcome sight on a hot day. Oh yeah. Oh. After not seeing anybody for 3 days doing the track, we finally hit civilisation. So this is Warringah Pool, and we're not too far from the Springbrook settlement camp, but we've still got a few hours ahead of us. But it's probably a pretty nice place to stop and have lunch. We might just find some solitude though. So there's only about 500 metres left on the Gold Coast Hinterland Great Walk, and it's been fantastic. Obviously a bit hotter than probably I'd usually prefer, so I reckon if you want to do this walk, probably think maybe between, say, the months of March and October is probably a good way to go. Obviously checking meteorology reports, so weather forecasts, fire dangers and national park closures as well. But yeah, if you're looking for a 3-day walk that, you know, isn't physically too difficult in terms of having really steep and sharp ascents and descents on unformed tracks, this one does have a few steep ups and downs, but they're all on really well-formed track, then maybe think about giving this a go and checking out, as far as I'm concerned, a much nicer part of the Gold Coast. I've talked our awesome transfer driver from O'Reilly's just to take us out here too, which is a lookout called originally the Best of All Lookouts, so we can see what we missed on the first day, and as you can see, it's pretty amazing. I might just add a little PPS here that I don't know if there is a better recovery on the day after a 3-day walk then to get yourself a little bit of infinity pool action with a view like here back at O'Reilly's.